Hey class, I just wanted to post a real quick and easy way to improve your sketches for this week's assignment. So, it's not like super important. Even if you post something like this, you really won't lose points, but some of you may want to have a nice, you know, this assignment for their portfolio. So anyway, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm in Photoshop, not Illustrator. You can do it in Illustrator, but Photoshop works better for these kind of bitmaps. So first I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock the background. And then the first thing I'm going to do, since this is just black and white, I'm going to go up into the pull down menu, Image, and I'm going to say Mode, and I'm going to go to Grayscale. And that's going to take all the color out, and it's going to make the file smaller too, but we don't need color in this one. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I am going to use the crop tool, and I'm going to crop this edge stuff out as much as I can. So I'm just going to keep it like right around here for now. And then I'm just going to hit return to apply it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up into the edit pull down at the top, and I'm going to say edit, transform, perspective. And then I'm going to just move this so it fits into the box more, because if your camera lens is not parallel to the picture plane, you're going to get those distortions real common, right? So I'm just going to do this sort of to get it kind of, just fitting more into there a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect, like I say, but again, it does improve the appearance if you want it for a portfolio. And so now I'm going to go in and crop it again. I'm going to get all this stuff off the edges. Some students go to the lengths where they put a white frame around it. That's really not that necessary, but this is just some way to do it. So I don't like this little dark thing here, so probably I might go in and do I know I've mentioned this. The design industry is super nitpicky about everything, so that's one reason why it's good to really think of all these little details and stuff, even if you wouldn't normally do that in other parts of your life, because I know I sure don't. Design is pretty detail oriented, so now I have this. It's pretty good. So I'm going to do one last thing to this now, is I'm going to go in and I'm going to try some transformations. This is the, let me see if I can make this smaller so you can see it. This is the transform, the adjustments, which are non-destructive, so you can just turn them off. So I'm going to go to levels, and then I'm going to look at the histogram, and I'm going to slide these sliders over, because you can see there's no information right here. And so that's making it a bit brighter. It actually looks a lot better. Maybe make it a little darker. Anyway, this is your taste then. And then I might try another one. I might go into and do brightness and contrast and just see, I don't know. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it doesn't. See that you don't want to blow it out too much, because then you're not going to have any of the nice detail. And again, these are sketches. They don't have to be perfect. And again, then you can kind of look and see what looks better. So I can turn that off. That doesn't really do much. But that really does do a lot. So one more thing I try sometimes is I try exposure. There's a lot of other adjustments too if you have more color. So let's look at the exposure. See, that tends to really blow it out. Oh, look at that. Let's see what this is. +1. No. +2. Ooh, it's gone now, huh? -2. So you know what? I'm just going to turn that one off. The really nice thing about these, I hate when it links and then everything's stuck on there. That's really annoying too. I hate that. So I'm going to turn the exposure off with the eye. And that's what's so cool about these. See, they don't harm the actual work. But they do, they do let you do this. And so yeah, so that's all I'm going to do. And then I'm just going to go to export, quick export, or you can do any of the exports. And I'm going to say quick export. And and I'm going to just put it right back in the, in these examples, and save. And that's it.